Sergey Kozlov. Hare had a dream about Hedgehog and Bear Cub. When the first snow came, Hare ran to Bear Cub. "Bear friend, you are the best of all I ever know," said Hare. "What about Hedgehog?" "Hedgehog is good as well, but you are the best." "What is with you, Hare? Take a seat, calm down. Why are you jumping?" "I woke up this morning and aware," said Hare, "that there is no one better than you in the whole world." Hedgehog came in. "Hello, Bear friend," he said. "Hello, Hare friend. Why are you sitting in the house? It's snow outside." "I was going to your house," Bear Cub answered, "but there he ran in and told me I was the best." "That's true," said Hedgehog. "Didn't you really know?" "Is he the best agreed?" Hare said. "I bet he is." Hedgehog smiled to Bear Cub and sat at the table. "Let's drink tea." So they began drinking tea. "Listen up what dreamt to me yesterday night," exclaimed Hare. "As if I stayed all alone in the forest, as if nobody there, neither birds, nor squirrels, nor hares, not a soul. What shall I do now? I thought in my dream. I started walking through the forest. The forest was all in snow and nobody in there. I've stepped here, I've stepped there. I ran on all of the forest 3 times. Well, no one was there. Can you imagine?" "That's scary," Hedgehog said. "Yeah," Bear Cub said. "Even no footprints," Hare said, "and sky out of cotton." "How come cotton?" asked Hedgehog. "Cotton, furry sky, and dead end, like under a blanket." "How did you know it was dead end?" asked Bear Cub. "And I was shouting, took a shout and listened, and nothing, dead end." "Well, well," said Hedgehog. And there, what? And there, imagine, from under an old stump that on the forest edge, behind the hill? No, at the river, from an old stump that on the forest edge crawled out. "Come on," said Bear Cub. "It was you," said Hare. "Bear friend." "What I was doing there under the stump?" "You better ask what you've done after crawling out." "And what have I done?" "You crawled out and said so quietly to me, 'Do not grieve, Hare, we're all alone.' You came up, hugged me, and rubbed your forehead in mine, and so did this come to me that I cried." "And me too?" asked Bear Cub. "And you too," said Hare. "So we were standing and crying together." "What about me?" said Hedgehog. "And you wasn't there," replied Hare. "There was nobody more. Shall you imagine?" Hare turned to Bear Cub. "Shallow forest, cotton sky, nobody around, and we were standing and crying." "It can't be that," said Hedgehog. "I must have definitely appeared." "So that was in dream," said Bear Cub. "No matter, just you both were crying and haven't noticed me coming out a bush. I came out, stood and saw you crying. Well, I thought crying had a reason. That's why I didn't interfere." "You weren't there," replied Hare. "No, I surely was." "No, you weren't." "So I say I definitely was," said Hedgehog. "I just didn't want to interfere your crying." "Surely he was," said Bear Cub. "I saw him out of the corner of my eye." "Why didn't you tell me?" asked Hare. "I saw you were lost. First I thought to calm you down and say afterwards. And then, what should I tell indeed? Hedgehog is always with me." "My guess we were anywhere alone," replied Hare. "It only seemed so to you," said Hedgehog. "You imagined it," said Bear Cub. "And if so, what did I have with me?" "And you had anything with you?" "Yep." "A baggie," said Hedgehog. "With carrot," said Bear Cub. "That's right," said Hare. "Do you know who you are for me? You are the best for me in the whole world."